Welcome to the Success Television Network. This is your host, Roger Salam. Today I'm here with James Dentley. James, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Roger. Good to be here.
Why don't we start with your background? Tell our viewers a little bit about you and your background.
Awesome. Well, look, Roger, I started off about at the age of 18 years of age. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I started off in restaurant management and went through the ranks of, through restaurant management very quickly as a general manager, area manager, district manager. And I really learned a lot about profit and loss statements, how to develop employees, and really how to get to the core of developing the best teams possible to win and bring the proven results consistently to those companies. I elevated and I had this burning desire to open up my own companies. I opened up about 9 different companies in my career, including being the CEO of a telecom and utility provider called One Voice Worldwide, where I held that position as CEO for about 3 years. But then I got into direct sales, and I was so excited because it gave me the opportunity to work with people, to learn about the human condition and behavior and how to duplicate success. And I was able to take that message to well over 150,000 people throughout the United States, Canada, Europe, and Australia. And I guess that would be pretty much my greatest achievement, the greatest thing, the thing I feel the most proudest about, because just making that connection, and because as I was teaching people, helping them to grow, I was able to grow as well.
I know you help a lot of people now. Is there any such thing as an ideal client for you?
Well, my client really is whoever wants to win. Whoever has that burning desire, just knows inside of themselves that there's something special in life that they're here to do, that they want to do more, that they want to excel. My clients also span over to the corporations that has a sales team or has corporate executives that need to be inspired. People that just really know need to know that things are possible. You know, in this day and age, technology is moving so quickly and most people can't really keep up with it. So they kind of get in their comfort zone. We kind of conform as human beings. So it's always good to find people who really want to stretch their ideas and their ideals and their visions and take it to another level.
I know that you not only help people one-on-one, but you also do seminars. When you speak, what topics do you speak about? Great
question. Well, first of all, that you've always had it inside, that everything that you need is already inside of you. It begins with a vision, because everything in life happens 2 times. First a thought and then the thing, the mental, the physical, the inner, and then the outer. So we really kind of talk about the mindset and what's possible in life is possible in your life as well. So that's the first thing we go through. Next, we want to talk about the techniques that that apply to your industry, apply to your company, and how it is to win. Because let's face it, the degree of your communication, or the most effective part of your communication, is the direct correlation to your success, no matter what you have to do. So how do you make that connection? We're all different, but we all have certain things that are always alike, that we always have in common. And to be able to communicate with people and to be able to speak their language and talk into them where they will receive that message and open up to you, I really kind of teach that. And the third thing is systems and how to maintain long-term results. That's really the key, because anybody can get a breakthrough, but most people slingshot back, and they usually go back a little further and regress further off than when they started. So it's about achieving success, building onto it, and then making that part of a lifestyle.
I know they go home with a lot of stuff, but what is the one thing concrete that they leave after they hear you talk?
Wow. You know, people who hear me talk, they leave inspired. They leave inspired. I love to have people fired up about possibility in their life, about dreaming big, about taking a vision and understand that vision can become a reality in their life. And I love to educate as well. So I would have to collapse it and say, okay, when you take the vision and you educate and you put those systems in place and you let a person know that they deserve it, to break through those limiting beliefs. The main thing I think that they take from that is that they believe that they can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it as well.
Great. I can tell you have a lot to share with our viewers. Is there a last-minute wisdom or tip that stands out that you can share with our viewers?
I love that question, because I believe that wisdom comes in 2 different ways. Either it comes through your mistakes or through mentors. So I encourage everyone to study your craft. Successful people know their space. They know their stuff. You want to take it upon yourself to own your space. And don't compare yourself with anybody, but learn to create great relationships and get around masters. Spend time around people who are going where you want to go, because he who keeps the company of a wise person will be wise. But if you keep the company of a fool, you can be destroyed. So the main thing is hang around the right people, read the right things, put it inside of you, and you'll be surprised about what will flourish from out.
There you have it. Wisdom from mistakes or mentors, from James Dentley. And thank you for joining us at Success Network. And if our viewers want to find out more about your seminars, where do they go?
Well, you can go to jamesdentley.com. That's DENTLEY.com. Go to the website and tell you everything about me. We have some exciting programs and many things to share as well.
Well, the website is right below on the screen as well, so you don't make mistakes on the spelling, and take advantage of the many things that James offers at his website. So until next time, this is Roger Salam saying goodbye from Success Television Network. And once again, James, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Roger, and thank each and every one of you.